Hi YouTubers out there, this is Fortune Cookie 45LC bringing you some movie nostalgia. One of the classic movies of all time, Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry, playing the part of San Francisco policeman Lieutenant Harry Callahan. But one of the stars of the movie is the Smith Wesson Model 29 44 Magnum. And this movie set off a craze for the 44 Magnum Smith & Wesson that resulted in a shortage of those revolvers for quite a few years afterwards. You couldn't find one. This movie was made in 1971. The 44 Magnum revolver had been around since 1956, but had not gained that much notoriety until this movie came out. 1971, this movie, Dirty Harry. Well, you've got to ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? Well, of course, if you're asking whether he fired 5 or 6, the answer is this revolver's not even loaded. So the punk was lucky. Well, that's not the point. This is a Model 629 stainless steel. The first stainless steel Model 29 came out in 1978 as the 629. But this particular model is the 629-1, which was made in the 1980s. So had this revolver for about 30 years. Fine revolver. Has a red insert front sight and the white outline rear, fully adjustable, wide target hammer, wide target trigger. No key lock, not in those days. Set of aftermarket Hogue grips in some real fine wood. One of the nice things about stainless steel is that you can easily clean here with metal polish, so all those burn marks that we get when we fire ammunition in our revolvers can easily be removed. Metal polish will also take the burn marks off of blued steel, but if you press too hard or use too much of that, you can actually take some of the bluing off. With stainless, it's not a problem. Stainless steel has more chromium in it, anywhere from 13 to 26% chromium. And it's the chromium that makes it stainless, so that it doesn't rust. Well, actually, the chromium does make a very, very thin coating of chromium oxide, which can't be seen, but there's no more rusting after that. There's no further corrosion. So the chromium oxide actually protects the rest of the steel from any rusting. And you can't even see the chromium oxide coating because it's so thin. That's how stainless steel works. Whereas blued steel can rust. Now we clean this with ballistol, and the ballistol doesn't do anything for rust protection because it's stainless steel. But ballistol works very well to clean your revolver. Has a very light trigger pull, has a very fine double action trigger pull. We won't do that here. You probably can see that at the range. So Dirty Harry still lives, and here the Model 29 and Model 629 carries on the legacy of Dirty Harry. Take care, YouTubers out there. We'll see you again.